All right, so this question is, what would your advice be to someone who has an idea and wants to start creating a product? The best advice I could possibly give is to think about the whys and learn as much as you can. So, why do you want to create that product? What's driving you to do so? Do you want to be an entrepreneur? And the best way to answer those questions is probably to learn whether there's local events in your community where you can learn about product design or entrepreneurship. If you ever get the chance to sit with someone who has brought something to market and hear their first person experience, you can really learn a lot. I think the most important thing about being an entrepreneur is recognizing that you're always in a place of learning, that you have the opportunity to learn from your customers, to learn from other entrepreneurs, to learn from your colleagues. The people who are the most successful are constantly responsive to that information and this like really strong desire to learn. One of the greatest entrepreneurs of all time is Bill Gates, and I remember reading this article that like he reads an unbelievable amount of books in a year. I want to say it's like 80. And so if you think about like running one of the biggest companies in the world and finding time to read 1 to 2 books a week, and I'm sure he's not reading like, comic books. The reality is that there's this like voracious desire to learn. And and then the other piece of advice is that it's not easy, and that's okay. Nothing worth having on this earth is easy to have. It requires hard work, it requires sacrifice. And you really have to make sure that you're aware of that and you're ready for that. And I think the other thing is making sure you have a support system, whatever that might look like. So for me, having my family, having my husband is really important. Having Hamish as a partner is super important to me. We balance each other out really well. There's things that I'm really good at that he leans on me for, and there's things he's amazing at that I'm just so happy that he takes the lead on them. Everyone has this false idea that you do something alone, and there's just really no such thing. We wouldn't be anywhere without our team. We wouldn't be anywhere without our ambassadors. And we certainly wouldn't be anywhere without like that support network of people who reach out to other people for us, invest in us emotionally, financially. And so, I think it just all goes back to why, if you really want to do something, you really believe in it, then you've got to move mountains to get it done. But it's possible, and that's probably my best advice about our journey.
That's really good advice, Brittany. Thank you so much. If you've got some burning question that you'd like to find out more about, you can either leave a comment below or you can write us at bursttv@burstoralcare.com. Stay tuned for more really cool content this week. Tomorrow we've got Erica Spring. She's going to be talking about the dental hygiene exam and how important it is to take our time and make sure to do that correctly. And then on Wednesday, Dr. Nakamura is going to be showing us an obturator that he made for one of his patients after she had cancer treatment. She had a surgery that left her with a palatal defect, and his work has dramatically improved the quality of her life. It's a really, really cool segment. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss that one. And then Thursday, August 22nd, we've got a few really cool things going on. First is a segment highlighting a bunch of adorable Burst Ambassadors children doing their own demos and showing you how to brush properly, showing you the features of the product. Really, really cool. They are so happy to get involved. Do you remember how dramatic and how nerve-wracking and how exciting it was when you first started losing your teeth? I'm going to share something really special with you. This is actually one of my prized possessions. This is a shadow box that I put together. It's got my first 4 teeth that I lost and the letters that I wrote to the tooth fairy. And I'm telling you, if this house were to burn down, I would get my children and any pets, but I would also grab this and make sure that I got it to safety. Also, Thursday is National Tooth Fairy Day. Our team came up with a really cool idea to do something super special for the kids out there. So make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and you'll get all the details for that soon. Happy birthday to Burst. 2 short years ago, the brand ambassador opportunity came along, and it has grown to almost 20,000 1,000 dental professionals strong. It's incredible. So happy birthday, Burst. Oh, look, there's candles.